Hey guys. Okay, I got some updates for you. First one is I was sleeping and I was dreaming. I don't know about the dream. I don't remember the dream. But I was dreaming and I don't know where I was. But I was dreaming and I woke up and I see plants right up against my face. I look above me and there's windows. Windows like greenhouse windows. Then I feel somebody coming, and I'm awake, and I sit up in the bed, and the weeds hit my face, and there's weeds all around the bed, and I'm looking towards my feet, and this guy comes walking up, parts the weeds, and he looks at me, and he goes to say something, but I didn't hear what he said. I then called for Jesus because I was freaking out. I didn't know where I was. And I go, Jesus, 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 and I could barely hear him. And my kids answered, Julie and Elizabeth. And they said, I said, where am I? What? I see weeds around me, weeds around me. And they go, you're in St. Lucian, at a secret location. And I go, what are the weeds? And they go, they're not weeds. You're in a greenhouse. And I go, well, who's the guy? Because I'm staring at him. He's still looking at me. He's looking around. He's looking around and helping me out of bed or something. And I'm like, who's the guy that's here? That's Regis. Regis is my buddy in St. Lucian. And so what happened was they I was at risk of being assaulted from the idiot next door. So what Jesus did was, because the idiot next door has friends in the spirit world, and those friends kicked my ass. So what Jesus did was he stuck me with Regis. Regis knows of this place. It's in a greenhouse. Turns out they put a bed in the greenhouse. I'm surrounded by plants, and I'm sleeping there. And the plants, I think, were zucchini, really high, like 6 feet high. I'm like, I argue with the kids. I go, I don't think it's zucchini. They said it's like zucchini. So I woke up in zucchini plants. But what was really weird was I was dreaming, and I woke up, and I'm in St. Lucian in a greenhouse. Then I, I'm awake in reality, but I'm still dreaming. I'm not dreaming anymore. I'm literally in St. Lucian in a greenhouse. Fucking crazy, man. I thought that was crazy. I thought that was cool. How the spirit works. Just crazy. And I slowly left the dream as I woke up into this reality. So this reality, as soon as I open my eyes into this reality, my soul goes back down, and I can't see the greenhouse anymore. Do you understand how it works? So I wake up from the dream, and my soul is in my head, and I'm seeing the greenhouse at night. It's very peaceful. I like that. Then, as I wake up here, in reality, my soul goes down or gets cut off, and I'm not perceiving reality, the St. Lucian reality, from this reality. And I wake up, open my eyes, and I'm here. That's how it works. So, I gotta figure something out here. The war with oh, wait a minute. The war with my neighbor. Oh, it's getting crazy. So Rasputin, he doesn't go by name Rasputin anymore. He goes by Romeo. Romeo. I don't know. His name is Romeo. It's changed from, well, his name changed. They said his name is Romeo. Anyway, Jesus Christ hooks me up to Romeo. And Romeo is going to take care of my neighbor, deal with my neighbor, move him, get him to move out. I accepted. The regent priest hooked Romeo spirit into my lower spine. That triggers more noise in my brain. Fucking loud as hell, crazy. You can't stand it. You can't sleep. So we did that. I was set for a week to go with Romeo or Rasputin. But what happens, he went in there. And the whole thing was I was going to get Romeo to move objects because Christ talked to him, the regent priest talked to him, my neighbor, to get him to find out what his problems were or his. They're using conversation to get the guy to move out, to get the guy to me. I just want him to die. Fuck him. He's a piece of shit. But anyway, Christ does talking. The regent priest do talking. They're all bending his will, trying to get him to move out. And I'm to the point where I'm going crazy. So I'm like, I can't do this. So I'm at a point where I'm going crazy. I can't do this. I want him gone, like today, because I'm going insane living next to him. And all Jesus does is talk. All the regent priests do is talk. I'm like, direct action. Move objects, throw them, bash them off his head. I don't care. Get him so afraid to be in the apartment, he'll move by the end of the month. So I got Romeo. He says he'll do it. He didn't do it. They hooked him up to me. Romeo goes over there and talks to him. I'm like, move the objects. Like, spiritually. I moved a fucking satellite. You can move a fucking cup of coffee off his countertop. I mean, come on. So I couldn't take him anymore. He didn't do anything. He talked to him. They had a big discussion. Lots of shit took place. But just talking. He didn't move. I don't think I should. That's considered abuse. Whatever. Fuck. So I was very disappointed. And I removed Romeo. And he looks just like Rasputin. Damn fucking close. He's got long hair. Crazy. Anyway, that night, I want to play this for you, but I don't know if I can or not. Play. Why isn't it playing? I want to play this. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. It won't play. But I got them screaming on audio here for some reason. I can't figure out how to use my phone to press play. I want to play it for you, but it ain't working. And to top it all off, hold on a minute. I hope this works. Anyway, I got the recording going, so I'm going to put this phone up to my microphone so you can hear. And it's 1 minute of verbal abuse, them fighting, the guy and the girl. This is what I get to look forward to every day. It happened last night 3 times. It happened the night before. And plus, I get his air conditioner. So here we go.
Fucking little pikeheads. They got money, I don't. I can't afford you. Thanks so very much, Chris, for this. For reminding me why you like these fucking pikeheads more than me. I can't afford you. You fucking losers.
Keep running your mouth. I'll call the police.
Again.
I will.
Well, then why
Keep running your mouth.
Wow.
In the hallway.
Enjoy your
I got night.
Enjoy your pipeheads. I can't afford you, sorry. None of my business. Now you answer the door? Now you answer the door. All of this is fucking avoidable, but now you run your fucking mouth. Again, you fucking rat. You fucking rat. You fucking rat. You fucking rat. That's the gutter you came out of, you rat.
There you go. Anyway, so that's what I get to look forward to every day. I'm trying to get them kicked out of the building, and I send these off to the housing people, and they file them away and don't do anything. I sent like 20 of them since I started recording the fights in this building. But nevertheless, I wanted to put that on there for you. And this happened. As they put Romeo, as they put him into my spine, I'm laying there in bed watching the priest. Well, sort of watching. I can barely see unless I'm really out of it. But they're watching them put Romeo into me. As Romeo came into me, was hooked up to me, I have a visual, 3 visuals with my third eye. I call them visuals. It was 4 visuals of a Native American face, and it was moving. The face was moving. Visuals. It wasn't a past life. It was a visual. And I saw 4 Native Americans, and they all had headdresses on. I couldn't believe it. And I wondered what they could be. And I asked my soul, and my subconscious screamed out, "That's you in your 4 Native American past lives." I had another one. I had another experience when I first discovered my Native American past life. about 20 years ago, I had a vision where I was digging in the sand or digging in the dirt on the earth. I was running, I dropped to my knees in the vision, and I started digging. And I dug up three native masks. Three native masks. And I didn't know what it meant. And I told my Mohawk friend, and she went and asked her mom, what does that mean? Digging up three native masks. And she said, three Native American past lives. Three native past lives. And I was like, holy shit. And I made a video about it. I think I did. A long time ago. Made a video about it. If it's on here, if it's not, I don't know. So, but it was fucking cool. So cool to see. I saw myself, the three Native American past lives. The fourth one, the visual was black and white. I don't understand why that one was different than the first three in full color. And they're all about, there's two were about, I was 20 years old, 25 years old. And I had different headdresses on. I don't understand that. I don't know too much about American stuff before prehistory. So I can't really say too much about it, other than what I know about myself. But pretty cool, man. Fucking cool. What are the odds? What are the chances? A lot of people never get to see this stuff and understand it. But I do. I fucking do. Anyway, guys. Crazy. I'm making another video. Oh shit, I'm also. Okay, I woke up this morning and I'm in court. Turns out they're charging me with what, and I didn't know this, they're charging me with what they got off the seeds. Because the seeds don't lie. And I'm like, turns out the abuse I caused, all my seed problems with the regents taking away my seeds and viewing them, your heart light, your inner light, are your seeds. The regent priests have been taking them away for fucking almost a year now, and I've been trying to get them back. You watch past videos. Turns out they're reviewing my seeds to find out my abuses I cause on people in St. Lucian. And what I understand is this. I was standing right in front of the judge. There's a lady. And she was going to give me 20 years. But since I've been so nice and so helpful and all this stuff, she gave me 2 years. I can't go to St. Lucian for 2 years. I can go to Oceanside and I can go to but I can't go into St. Lucian for 2 years. And I can work that time off by catching bad people, criminals in St. Lucian, like I did with the 6 others. I caught 6 bad guys, criminals, they're child molesters and fucking rapists. I caught them for the police. I have a gift. I can do it really fucking easy. I will myself to the person. That's it. Jesus goes, yeah, there he is. The police nab him. Or the Jesus guys are working with Jesus. Anyway, it's works good. Now they were going to take away my seeds, but she had no jurisdiction over them. And that is the God complex. She goes, so there's something to the fact I have no jurisdiction over the seeds. Because I use my seeds, supposedly, I guess, for abuse. By putting the priestess on the moon, by putting other people on the moon, by shooting the priestess. I use my seeds to make my guns, to do all my stuff. I use my seeds for that in self-defense. Okay. She wanted to take away my seeds for amount of time, but she said, I cannot take his seeds away from him, and nor should the regent priest. I think I heard that. The regent priest. So he gets his seeds back. And I hope he doesn't use them for abuse. And they said, no, he doesn't use them for abuse. He's had his seeds. He's been using them. He's been here in St. Lucian, and there's been no abuse of his seeds. Over the past year, since the priestess left, I had limited seeds, but I haven't used them for abusive purposes. She says, I have no rights. God's doing what he's doing with Rich. God's doing what he's doing with Rich's seeds. Good or bad, I have no jurisdiction. So Rich gets the seeds back. So I get my seeds. I'm sort of sad because I can't go to St. Lucia for 2 years unless I work off catching bad guys. I can work my time down towards less and less by catching bad guys. Now, for further details on that, that's all I got this morning. Laying there for an hour watching all these Jesus Christ, all these witnesses, fucking regent priests are talking heavy shit. The judge was determining, the priestess is there running her mouth. I'm like, I gotta piss, man. I gotta go. I gotta piss. So with that, it ended. And I said, when I go back to sleep tonight, guys, tell me what happened. It just happened this morning. I don't got all the details about my whatever arraignment. Fuck. So I'm gonna lay down this afternoon and find out what happened. Find out more details about what happened, and I'll give it to you in the next video. I was gonna make that a separate video, but put that in a separate video. But I think I got it all out. That's my updates. Cool stuff. It's amazing to see how it works. How it all works in between your mind. Like the greenhouse. I wake up, I'm in a dream. I wake up from the dream, I'm in a greenhouse in St. Lucian. Then I wake up here in reality. It's fucking cool. The 4 Native Americans, I had visuals in my third eye. As soon as they put Rasputin in, I think I had the visuals. The moment they put Rasputin in is when, maybe not, around the time I created him, I gave birth to him. I don't know. Like he's an entity. I gave birth to him and he evolved to a point that he could take on a body. So he was born as Rasputin. Now he's called Romeo and he's dead. He doesn't have a body. So I don't know. I don't know all the details, that's the course of the nature of things. That's how it works. Fucking incredible. And I don't know if I was a medicine man. I think I was. And I know I wasn't a hunter. I know I wasn't a warrior in my Native American past life in 1700. When I died in 1700, I wasn't. So I was a medicine man. I know that. Cool. So cool. I don't know when I gave birth to what's his name, Romeo. All right, guys. I guess I'll go now. Gotta upload all this. More updates as they come. Later, guys.